In this video, I'll be making a comparison on two iconic Roblox car games. That's going to be French Riviera and Driving Empire. Now, yes, I already made a video talking about these car games already, but this is going to be like a part 2. Why? Well, I mean, both car games have been going crazy with their updates and new features recently, so I figured it's only right to make a part 2. Now, how exactly is this video going to work? Well, I have multiple criterias in which we will be ranking or rating, I guess you could say, and determine the final winner from that point on. So it's a total of 3. The first one is going to be car model. So I want to see like how the car models look, the realism. Does it look realistic enough to the actual thing? The next thing is going to be game mechanics. So what is it like driving around? How do you gain money? The races? What can you do for fun with your friends or starting up car meets? So you get the whole idea over that. And then the last and final thing is going to be the visuals or the graphics. So the map, how it looks, like the clouds, daytime, nighttime settings, the streets, the roads, you know, realism. But yeah, that is basically everything I will be rating, and then we'll come to a final conclusion from that point on. But since we are currently in French Riviera right now, let's enter the dealership and take a look at all the car models that they have. Okay, beautiful music. Let's actually let's turn the music down. All cars go price high to low, and then bruh, you guys see what I see? There's a full-on Bugatti Chiron Supersport, and they didn't even care. They put the actual name of the thing. Like, what? They have a Pagani Zonda right here. Like, I cannot. Like, this is absolutely unbelievable. Some Aston Martins, a Nilu, like Nilu. I can't. But yeah, all these cars, I find it insane. Yes, Driving Empire has most of these actually licensed, so yeah, you could give that to them. This thing looks crazy. So very good attention to detail. Let's open everything up here. You could also put the roof off or on. So that's cool. Over here, let's go into free cam, and bro, look at that. Some may say this may look even better than the actual like licensed model that Driving Empire has. I think the tires look way better in my opinion. So very, very cool. And then another thing I find very interesting is you could actually go in here to customize your, okay, nothing wants to close now. You go in here to tune your cars. All right. And this is where you have like literally your creativity could take over. So go to paint, and then you have a wide variety of wraps, I guess. So matte paint, metallic with flakes, metallic paint, chrome with flakes, chrome metallic, glossy with flakes, and glossy paint. So bunch of different wraps to choose from. And obviously you could change the color to your own liking here. You could even adjust this, like do this kind of stuff. Like that looks clean. I'll purchase that. Dude, look at this. This actually looks really good. I'll have to change up the rims, calipers, and interior maybe, but you get it. Anyways, let's go back into Driving Empire and compare the car models. All right, guys, so here we are in Driving Empire, currently in the dealership now. And then here is a look of all the car models, or at least I put it up to top speed, high to low, so you get a better look of some cooler cars. So we have a Koenigsegg Jesko, Devel 16, some Hennessy's, Zenvos, SSCs, and it just goes on and on. So let's go ahead and spawn in the Riviera in here. Now this is really cool. The car model itself looks phenomenal as well. Let's open up everything as well here. Okay, sure. Let's take the roof off since I had the roof off too. Can I get back in the car? The engine looks pretty much identical to French Riviera's. I think it has more carbon accents here with the obvious Koenigsegg logos everywhere. Oh my gosh, how many Koenigsegg logos do we need, bro? It's everywhere. And then like, yeah, you could tell. So it looks really good. I think the car model itself looks obviously a little bit better due to it being licensed, but French Riviera is also very good. I mean, the attention to detail on them is absolutely insane. So I would have probably considered it a tie, but I think what really makes the car models look better in French Riviera is just because of the graphics and visuals. It like really shows the car's highlights, the car's features. It makes it look more realistic. But anyways, Driving Empire gets the point for car models. Let's go ahead and move on into game mechanics. So since we are in Driving Empire right now, you could see my cash was just going up because I have like a plus 105% thing when I start driving around. So it's pretty simple. You just drive around and you gain money. The other option is you could do races, or you could complete your tasks here. And literally that is almost identical for French Riviera. I'll literally go ahead and show you guys right now. You literally just drive around, and look, I just completed a quest for playtime, similar to Driving Empire exactly. So it's the same idea. I'm driving around, I'm gaining money. Now what's really cool is, you remember the Driving Empire test server where you could literally get to like 999 billion or 1 trillion. Same thing applies for French Riviera. However, this is the official game itself. So you kind of just start off with this money either way. Do you have to do all these races? Sure, you can. But you kind of have this money in the first place, so you could literally just buy any car you would like. And I think that's a really cool feature. But like, I don't know, you guys. I would still have to give that point to Driving Empire because it just feels right when racing around. But some of you may disagree with me, and I completely get that. So Driving Empire would have to take that. So yeah, 2-0, and I think we know what's going to be the final winner. But anyways, let's go into the graphics here. Now, obviously, I'm right now in French Riviera, and come on, do I even have to talk about it? Like, the map itself looks beautiful. The clouds, the buildings, everything looks so realistic from the lighting. Bro, look at this. Insane, bro. I think French Riviera, without a doubt, would obviously win this. Like, the map itself and everything. But, I mean, I don't think I even have to go back to Driving Empire because I know what it's like. But I'll make a comparison for you. Okay, you guys, so I am now back in Driving Empire, and I mean, just take a look for yourself what the graphics are. I don't think I could have adjusted the daytime or nighttime settings for French Riviera. Maybe I could have. I don't know. I really have never tried that. But look, dawn, you could see, yeah, like it doesn't. Nah, like I could not care for this. I'm sorry. It does not look realistic enough for me. I think French Riviera obviously clears for that, and they should deserve that point without a doubt. And I mean, like, stuff for not even rendering in. Like, what's going on here? Please, Driving Empire, let's get that new map. I think it would definitely make the game better. It definitely needs a new map. So there you have it, you guys. I mean, although Driving Empire could not take this, it has won 2-1 for French Riviera. It actually could have been 2-2 because of the car models, but I only gave Driving Empire that point due to them well being licensed, and obviously the car models themselves have way more detail. Like, I don't know, I personally think so. However, French Riviera is very close, so yes, it could have been a tie, but I still think Driving Empire has the upper hand just by a little bit. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure to join my Discord server if you haven't already. Subscribe for the latest news and updates. And with that being said, I'm pretty much done with this video. Bye, guys.